This is my attempt to make it look like this isn't the same exact day recording. I'm taking this off. Yeah, much better. Yeah, much better. Hey, it's me again. My name is Cadence. This is my channel. I make music and like to react to it. So if either of those interest you, feel free to stick around and subscribe. I'm gonna cut to it. What we're doing today is actually reacting to another Freshie Canal video. I had just recently reacted to the Hulk versus Frankenstein video and realized that I missed the Scarecrow versus Scarecrow video. And this is the Scarecrow DC versus Scarecrow Oz rap battle. For as much as I know about DC and Oz individually, I don't know as much as a lot of people would know about DC, even though relatively I'm a big fan of Scarecrow as a DC character. I also watched a lot of the Wizard of Oz like spin-offs and stuff like that, but as far as the actual entirety of the Wizard of Oz movie, I mean, I just remember what was in it, you know what I mean? Now I do see that this is a live action one. It uses actual actors. I had mentioned previously that as far as Freshie Canal videos go, especially ones that are like filmed, not animated, I'm not usually a huge fan of the performance versus the vocal aspect. I hope that that changes, primarily because they both have a lot of cosmetic to them, like as far as like facial structure goes, so maybe I'm not going to be off put by the acting as much as a previous one. And truth be told, you can't really do anything about it. Usually the rap carries the video anyway. But I won't hold you much longer. We're just gonna get into it. Forgive me if some of this goes over my head, but I'll try to capture as much as I can. Let's go. Back. I like the beat.
I'm Dr. Crane, and I'll be at your service. I think about your brain, but I don't have much to work with. You pose no threat to the ghastliest rapper, so you're bad shit tackling the gaslighting master. Choke hold the grass neck, you won't know where your path is, so they don't.
Did you break the fourth wall? That's funny. I actually, so far, I like his demeanor. So you don't have much to work with because brain. Yeah, he was the one that if I only had a brain, I'd pick apart your brain, but I don't have much to work with. Really good. I'm Dr. Crane, and I'll be at your service. I like that flow.
Brain, and I'll be at your service. I think about your brain, but I don't have much to work with. You pose no threat to the ghastliest rapper, so you're bad shit tackling.
I'll be honest, and you know, forgive me, but I don't like whenever people like talk about themselves as a rapper in in rap battles, if that makes sense. It just seems kind of corny. We're not gonna guess this rapper. Like, I'm the best rapper ever, and you know what I mean about the or like, and it just seems very 2012. It just seems very old school for rap battling on YouTube. Yeah.
The gaslighting.
Batman. Tackling.
Master, hold the grass neck, you won't know where your path is. So that oak pole in the back, you better go home to Kansas. I'm brainwashing bozo hacks with every flow I deliver. But you already did that when you got soaked in a river. Has courage, we all succumb to fear, so stay back, or I'll pull the claws out and put needles in a haystack.
Needles in a haystack. That's funny. Whoever did this in the prop department, A1. That looks really cool. I'll put needles in a haystack. Calling Scarecrow a haystack, but then I'm gonna put fear needles into haystack. Get it?
My flow's raw, you start to shiver when a crow caws. By the end of this battle, you'll have to eat through your own straw.
Eat through your own straw. That's funny. Flow's raw. Yeah, because I mean, even though he was supposed to be a scarecrow, he was scared of crows. That was the whole thing. Yeah. I mean, so far it's good. He seems like a older gentleman that is in this rap battle, though. I will say he seems very. I watched Epic Rap Battle in 2012, and I know how to rap battle all of a sudden. But I mean, for a lot of it, it kind of writes with the flow well. I will be honest, for as jokingly as Scarecrow has entered this, Oz Scarecrow, um, you left a lot open, DC. I'm not gonna lie.
You start to shiver when a crow caws. By the end of this battle, you'll have to eat through your own straw.
Gotham's crack had lost his mind, and I thought I lacked brains. But I'm pretty sure that the rehab center's that way. Why the sad face? Did your daddy's horn stop its pace? What a shame. His organs aren't made of drops of aim.
It's so disrespectful. Like, I love when the goofy characters, like, I'm thinking Genghis Khan versus Easter Bunny now, right? This is what this is giving me. Oh yeah, though, calling out your dad for dying, that your heart stop its pace. That's funny.
Did your daddy's horn stop its pace? What a shame. His organs aren't made of drops of aim. I'm amazed by the corny costume that you sport these days. Like you spend all your time stalking inside a cornfield maze. I'll hang you up by your noose, find a branch, sling it, then use you as a pinata. But you should be used to bat swinging.
that was such a loose setup for that bar that I have to kind of be upset with it. You're used to bat swinging. That's...
Oh, my body, it burns! Why couldn't you use this heat as a part of your arms? Is this Jonathan's curse? Someone get these flames off! Haven't seen a firing like this since you got laid off in your day job! Psych! I'm not even partially hurt, but I thought you spew and based on the trauma and scars on your dude. Even your grandma hits harder than you. All the balloons and Narcan got loose, and they killer truck went and knocked you for food and told you so ugly you won't have to worry about crushing no girl in the world will be flocking to you.
I'll show you the fear.
He just popped off for no reason. That's wild. No, your grandma hits harder than you? That's wild. Killer Croc gives you his food. Blah, 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 blah. What was that? What was that first? One, not hurt by the toxin he spew. That's also part of the 2012 corny rapping that I kind of... It's just like, why didn't you use that fire as part of your verse? I mean, the delivery on that kind of made up.
Haven't seen a firing like this since you got
laid off from your day job. That's wild.
laid off from your day job! Psych! I'm not even partially hurt, but I thought you spew and based on the trauma and scars on your dude. Even your grandma hits harder than you. All of the
I didn't even see that part. Based off the trauma and scars on you, your grandma hits harder than you.
balloons and Narcan got loose, and they killer truck went and knocked you for food and told you so ugly you won't have to.
Did Killer Croc chew up Scarecrow? I didn't even know about that. But that's funny.
Worry about crushing no girl in the world will be flocking to you.
I'll show you the fear I can make a corpse feel. I'm in popcorn cinema, you're stuck on the cornfield. Asbestos in your pockets, you were bound to drop a lot sooner. Rockin' back with clothes from your costumers, but it caused tumors.
I was distracted by the animation.
You were bound to drop a lot sooner. Rockin' back with clothes from your costumers, but it caused tumors. You'd ask your way from Munchkin Country to the magical Oz, then made the journey from L. Frank to theatrical bomb. Crane does the lifting, you've got no skills, so I'll hit you on this track into your yellow brick road.
So Crane will lift. That's a like Crane. I don't know why I did that. No, but Crane is lifting this. That's an easy one. Beach Till your yellow brick roadkill. That's
You found that yellow ring that's right there, straight into heart. Still, it's a filthy Mr. Clean was scarier than you are. You think you got the strength? I'ma be real honest. Joker took your chair and beat you till you nearly needed wheels on it. Bullies call you Ichabod.
he beat you with a chair so bad it wheels on it. That's funny. That's really funny. I know I said it a lot in my ERB reaction, the word "that's funny," but that was so funny.
Bob, so to leave him dead? Well, just call me the Brainless Horseman, because after this you won't be seen again.
Sorry?
The Brainless Horseman, because after this you won't be seen again.
Alright, so
Alright, Freshie. I'm guessing the rest of this is the Amazon. Yeah, the rest of that is the Amazon sponsorship. Yahoo! Yeah. I mean, that was really good. I actually really like that one. What would I say? Yeah, obviously Oz won. Like, I don't think there's a lot that, from my personal, I guess, taste of battle rap, whenever it comes to like character versus character rapping, or like epic rap battles type situation, like YouTube rap battles. I feel like from a one flow standpoint, even though both flows are pretty vanilla, Oz obviously kind of came out on top. DC had some good ones, but honestly, there were more threat bars, and those don't really come across well whenever it comes to like character rap battles or fiction based rap battles. I mean, those are cool in like a like real life rap battle situation. Like, I mean, you're there to intimidate your opponent, but I mean, they don't really translate well whenever it's on a screen like this. So, I mean, albeit really good, not really the media you're going for there. So, that being said, whenever Oz started bringing out a bunch of like trauma for the DC character, that's going to hit a lot harder. And I feel like even in a real life battle rap situation, that's going to hit a lot harder than you being like, I'm going to turn you into a yellow brick roadkill. Like, that's swaggy, that's cool, but like, stick to one or two of those. You only had one or two of those moments where it was like that. And then, like, I mean, Needle in a Haystack was good. I mean, some about Munchkins. I mean, I'll be honest, like, oh, like, I pick your brain apart, but I have nothing to work with. Those are cool play on words, but you didn't have any substance, and it's not really fair to DC in that situation because Oz was kind of like a one shot thing. There wasn't any like further out stuff that he could have worked with. I mean, you could have, I don't know, like, I mean, you could have brought his friends into it. Like, you could have done a scheme off of, cowardice, heartlessness, something about Dorothy, something like bring up the witches, bring up the Munchkins more. Like, you could have brought up more media from Oz to, kind of make up for your lost space. But no, you're a fully fledged character in the DC universe. You're already on the back foot, because think of it from this standpoint. If you had let's say nameless YouTube rapper versus nameless YouTube reaction person, that one of these, maybe the reaction YouTuber, has had 7 to 8 years of YouTube history or Twitter history, and then the rapper only has like 2 years. Logistically, the rapper is going to have more of a foothold on the YouTuber because the YouTuber has had more time to change, therefore has more stuff to draw back on for battle bars. Connects? Okay, cool. So overall, Oz walks away clean sweep. DC, I will say the delivery was really good. Your costume designer was cool. The animation, pretty all right. I mean, within budget, and it looked really cool, and it kind of delivered those bars a lot better. Outside of that, I mean, yeah, Oz walks away with it. I think that's gonna about do it for today. If you like that, feel free to express that with the like button below. Comment something if there's something that you would like me to react to or watch, or maybe a series I can start or something. Therefore, I have like consistent stuff to put out. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep doing what I want to do. But if you want to have a say, there's your option. So otherwise, I think that about does it. See you in the next video, I guess.